What's up, guys? Welcome back to the playthrough. Let's get into it. Funny little note, I'd forgotten to pick up those souls after I got killed by those 3 mummy knights in the earlier video, and I went back to pick them up off screen and happened to die. So, lost about 16,000 souls there. So, that's always fun. Let's get back to the Bastille and continue on with our journey there. I had some sleep now, so I'm not as exhausted as last night. Hopefully the commentary is a little bit better, but we'll see real shortly if it is. So yeah, again, I love this area. It's pretty cool. Great color schemes. I don't think really anywhere else in Dark Souls it's so the walls and everything is so black and gray as the Bastille. Ooh, that was close. I don't know why I do shit like that. The Bastille key. And look at this guy. He wants to come out and finish me off, huh? Well, I'll finish you off. How about that? 747 of that damage. Not bad. And a life gem. I'll take a life gem. I'll always take that life gem. Let's see what we got. We got the Bastille key here. There it is. Key to the cells of the lost Bastille. Long ago, a Bastille lord, driven to desperation by the rapid spread of the curse across the land, began to see each subject as a carrier of the blight and locked them away in droves. This entire Bastille was turned into a prison and left abandoned to rot with its prisoners. So that key is just used for Macduff's, and we actually already accessed Macduff's workshop there via that exploding barrel trick. That was pretty cool. Let's see what's down here. This guy's making a run for it. I'll make a run for it too. He's coming back down. He's really indecisive there. Okay, yeah. Have a seat. Let's see what's up here. I think this just leads into... Yeah, into there. We're not going to go up there yet. We'll get there eventually. But down below, there's a little bit more treasure that we can access. Some dogs there hidden, as you can see. Dogs really haven't been too much of a... Ah, that was nice. Too much of a problem this playthrough. They can be. They definitely can be. The best strategy for them, obviously, when you get a weapon that can one-shot them, they're not bad at all. They don't really do that much damage except when they can get you in the corner. Here, we have a nice little trap. Read message, beware of monster, yeah. They come out like that. But these guys, they like to explode in your face. One of the best techniques is being aggressive with them, to be honest. Hit them before they can hit you. And then there you get the Wanderer set, which is pretty cool. Always cool to get more armor and stuff, whatever. Antiquated key, okay. So this is where I used the antiquated key. I think I used it somewhere else before too. But yeah, these guys, they'll usually start sitting down and then they'll stand up and come after you. Shoot. Yup, I remembered that from earlier. Flame butterfly, always good to get. Check around here for some hidden walls. Again, I know where a lot of the hidden walls are. I don't know where all of them are. Illusion head, really? Is it? Is it an illusion head? I don't think it is. $20 ratings. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Seems like there'd be something down here. Liar. Funny. And then this leads back out to where we fought the pursuer earlier. So here's the antiquated key. Use it for this. What in the fuck was that? That guy's body finally slid down the roof, I guess. So we got a lot of black powder in here. These guys can set those crates off with their... I'm just out of stamina, getting wailed on right here. You know what? I'm actually going to retreat. Fuck you. Okay. Yep. I don't know if I can get that guy, does it? Oh, let me just take you down like that. And he comes down. He wants to kick my ass too. Finally dodged one. He finally missed a shot. Okay. Chill out, buddy. Okay. And up here we got some loot. Large soul of a nameless soldier and a green blossom. Drop down and pay him back. Thank you. Yeah, and these explosive barrels, they're real sketchy. I've heard that sparks can set them off, so like if you hit the wall, I guess, near them, you can set off those barrels. So they're always something to be kind of wary of. I've only seen it where the enemy actually ignites those things. We got Raptor Man here, hiding in the dark, so he would have scared the shit out of me had I not walked directly into him. Got a statue of sorts and a bunch of chests here. Parrying dagger. We picked up a bone staff. What do we got here? More treasure. Twin blade. Okay, so some cool weapons. That's good, definitely a good area to hit up. And then I'm also pretty sure there's a lockstone here. I don't know if I have one though. I don't have one. Shite. So there's usually you can go. There's 2 doors that open in this area, and it's more treasure. What's over here? I don't think there's really anything over here, per se. I think this is a shortcut to McDuff's, I want to say it is. Which can be useful. Yeah, so this drops out right around McDuff's, as you can see down there. So now if you had that Bastille key, you could go and access that area, which is pretty cool. But we already got there. You don't need to go there right now. Kind of disappointed that I don't have the Ferris Lockstone, but that's part of this game. A lot of it is kind of like remembering the shit you've seen, so you can come back later for it. Tough enemy. I don't think there's not a tough enemy here. There is an elevator here, however. Wilted Dusk Herb. Yeah, if you're familiar with the old Souls games from the Tower of Latria, this is kind of like an old callback to that, the little casket thingy. I think in Dark Souls 1 as well. Looks like a really comfortable elevator ride. Okay. So now we're up here. Pick up some Skeptic Spice. I don't think we've looked at that yet in the inventory. I think it's down here. Where the heck is it? Man, here it is. A spice exuding a peculiar aroma. A spell demands devotion from its caster, but using this spice makes a chosen spell attainable with 1 less faith. Will only work with assistance from a certain person. The spice does not raise one's faith, but only obfuscates the requirement. So basically, enabling you to use certain spells. Okay. Jeez. Yeah. So that's what those guys do. They blow up and. Again, being aggressive with these guys might be one of the best bets. Just swing at them. If you don't, you're going to get surrounded, and it's better to die like a hero than like a rat, I suppose. Pull this lever, and we open the gate right here. That tower right there has a bonfire over there, and is where the final boss of the area is. But I want to do some backtracking here. Yeah. Take care of these guys here. Fellow up there. Yeah, I mean, these guys they're usually just sitting there, and then they get up when they notice you. So the best bet is really just to go over and take them down before they can do anything. Being aggressive, it pays in Dark Souls. Like, you can definitely fuck up real easily by being aggressive. Oh, hidden wall here. Definitely easy to fuck up being really aggressive in the Souls games. And then it kind of, oh, maybe that'll discourage you, but don't let it discourage you. That's how you really get the most from Souls games. And you see, being online too, the huge boon of being online. These people do leave good messages. You know, I'll give them a good rating. For hidden areas. And then we're going out here, and old buddy, old pal, he's back. Homeboy, come back for more. This is our 4th fight with him. Ooh. Like that. Actually, I really don't like that too much. Oh yeah, I do. Sure. I like it. Thanks, Pursuer. Ladies and gentlemen, Pursuer again. More Twinkling Titanite. Just a jerk, really. But I do like how in this game he comes after you a lot. Like, it makes the lore make a little more sense. This is interesting. I didn't see this last time I was playing through. Little jump mechanic. Flame butterfly and torch. ×3 was that? So that's 15. Oh, I don't like this at all. If I'd fall, where do I go? I'm probably not going to die, but can't get. Yeah, it's hard to build up a little bit of speed You kind of like to get a little bit of speed under you, and then you like to kind of go. Ow, that guy was really waiting for me, huh? Racing knuckle ring, that's a cool ring. It helps with equipment degradation. And we're inside here. And we're with some of these unsavory characters again. Sometimes the first thing you want to do is say, oh shit, but really what you really ought to do is just remain calm and just attack them. I mean, easier said than done in a lot of cases, I know, but it's useful. We got some treasure down there. I'm going to go for it. Why not, right? But before I do, I will put on a ring that will help. The silver cat ring. So I won't die, at least, if I do. I'm just going to go straight down, I suppose. Here goes nothing. Okay, got it. And bonfire aesthetic, pretty cool. They're good. They're for the if you want to respawn all the enemies in a certain area to like the new game plus level. What are they? Where are they? I think I passed it. God, I'm terrible at finding shit. Where is it? Oh my god. Oh, here it is. I only have one, so tossing this into the bonfire strengthens nearby foes. Once the bonfire static is devoured by the flames, its effects can never be reversed. Be prepared before using this powerless ember. Fire exhibits a connection to the curse, and when the flames grow stronger, so does the curse. So it basically allows you to farm an area if you want more stuff. I'm going to drop down here. I could use a homeward bone, or I could be a jackass and try to like, drop down like I'm doing right now. And yeah, do that, and then we can use a ladder. So, save a homeward bone here by being a little bold. Again, being bold sometimes is the way to do it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I lose my 14,000 souls. Like I said, it's pretty bad, but it's not that bad, you know. Keeping your wits about you and being a little bold is good, I think. Probably your best bet for the Souls games. Otherwise, it's going to be boring. Yeah, let's go back to Stone Ring. I like doing that poise damage. I like the idea of it. I don't know how much it's actually helping me. With some enemies, I think it is. Now, this area is pretty perilous. Interesting, they're not really aggroing on me. They're not really coming after me. I don't trust them, so I'm going to take them down. But in the other edition, they come after you much stronger. Bastille key. Over in this cell, able to pick up Petrified Dragon Bone and 3 firebombs. Pretty good. And then, looks out here, we can go right to the bridge, drop down there. Or we can go over here to this jackass. A statue blocks my way, and I don't have a fragrant branch. There's a bonfire behind him. This character is pretty cool. However, obviously we're not going to be able to use his services right at this moment. So, let's continue on down this way. You see the Mummy Knight across the bridge. She's got an archer above him. And we have a little ambusher over here. It can make things kind of hairy if you're, you know, engaging someone with getting shot at from above. And all of a sudden, you know, that guy comes up. I love how you can see the arrows hooking toward you. These heat-seeking arrows. Look at it. Look at it. It doesn't follow you that closely, but I mean, it's just enough. Like almost still got me. It covered about 50% of the distance that I moved, which is pretty good. I'm going to go for the pyromancy, and I'm just going to go for his back with this axe. Very strong axe. I really do like that. And through the fog. Through the fog gate. Proceed on. Press onward. Yes. To sinners rise. So we're getting close now. Getting close. And up here. Up this little ladder here. You find a very convenient bonfire. This guy, he retreats to... I don't know where the hell he goes, actually. He might have jumped all the way down. I mean, he had to go down, right? Or, yeah. Anywho, let's light the bonfire. That's probably the smart thing to do right now. Light the bonfire. This is the closest bonfire to the end boss of this area. And let's pick up Large Soul of the Lost Undead. The souls you pick up like that are just good to keep in your pocket, you know? Okay. How you doing? I guess he jumped down and then like waited to ambush me. That was pretty neat. Obviously, I'm pretty high level, like not high level, but I'm pretty got some good armor. I got some good weapons. I'm able to withstand, you know, attacks by one guy at this point. You know, unless I'm like really hurting. Human effigy. Be careful. Careful about these ledges. Pretty much the bane of my damn existence in this game. This guy's just firing off bows real quick. Oh. The Damn stamina bar and ledges is what's getting me right now. And a lot of that's due to just, you know. And you know what? I probably should have rested at that damn bonfire. But you know what? Whatever. Let's just do it, right? Let's do it live, right? Why wait? Why wait? Why replenish your axe's stability and anything else? Just go for it, man. Lacerating knife. Okay. You know what? This is old Lucatiel. We'll summon her so we can do her quest line. And you know what? I will actually go back to the bonfire. I want to unlock the doors down here to the boss room first. Down here we do have an interesting foe. Old Flexile is back, which is kind of cool. It makes sense that he's made to return at this area. And I am just loving sitting in his wheelhouse here. And yeah, it's kind of easy. He can't really chase you up here, I suppose. So he just guards this little pathway. You can block most of his stuff. I really want to stagger him. 5 hits in a row take to stagger him. Jeez. And sometimes just moving, obviously, is the way to go with this. You know. Just sticking and moving, Rock. Sticking and moving. Blossom Kite Shield. This is a really cool item. One of the cool shields. Hold on, what am I doing? Okay, well, maybe not. Hold on, here we go. And it's Blossom Kite Shield, a rare shield depicting a blossoming flower that soothes the weary heart of its bearer. What makes flowers beautiful, and why are we so comforted when we gaze upon them? Sadly, the flower depicted on the shield went extinct long ago. Affects stamina recovery. So, if you're stacking the Corolanthe ring and this shield, definitely getting a good boost to stamina recovery, which obviously, if you've been noticing the style of play that I have, it definitely helps. I love being aggressive, like using that stamina bar, like putting it through its paces, and basically a shield like this is just going to help it tick back up a little bit faster. So I'm not as screwed. Here's someone coming behind me, but I want to see who this is. Sellsword Lewitt. Oh, he's that guy from the Giants, the first Giant boss battle. We can summon him. These guys have been doing better. Beware your skeleton. Yep. True that. There's a skeleton there. Let me search up on this in this area. This area is very dark. Again, something that like it's good because they obviously intended it to be pretty dark and spooky. I don't like it though because I can't see shit. Bastille key. Huh. A Haid Knight. I don't trust him. Let's see if he gets up on this fire seed. Well, it seems like I probably ought to just give him the business here. Enough of his buddies have been giving me shit, so yeah. I can see now those guys are no problem now. Haid Spear. So you do pick up the Haid Spear. Okay. One thing I'm kind of disappointed about is the Haid helmet. They have a cool helmet. Those guys don't wear it though. But the actual Haid helmet used to be in the Cathedral of the Blue when you defeated the new Ornstein. And this lever here will open this door to allow us to run through this area pretty quickly. Oh shoot! Wow. Yeah, so they'll get up when you open that. I'm gonna haul ass across this little bridge. I don't think they chase you across. Here they're coming. And then they're like, you know what? Whatever. We'll let the center take care of you. Down here we have some treasure in this little area right here. We have Radiant Life Gem, which is always useful. Healing items, always good. One of those guys fell off his little ledge over there. And there's a little trick in these rooms here. So you fight the center in a really dark room, and it makes it a lot tougher. But if you use your little flame butterfly here, use your little lighter, and you set these little things on fire, it kind of lights up the boss room. What that does obviously allows you to see her better, but it also allows you to keep your lock on when you're fighting her, which is big, definitely important. Like if anything makes the boss fight easier, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. But it's cool. It's easy to miss it, and she's not that hard. when you don't light those things up. It's just if you're the type of player who likes to lock on, then yeah, it might be best for you to definitely light those like chandeliers kind of. Here they come, these guys. Whatever, they're not even worth it. I'll go back up now. I'm not gonna waste a homeward bone for this. Just go back up, re-get my health, re-get my durability. The shield looks really cool, the stamina shield. So, and definitely when you're stacking it, definitely good. The only thing is, it's not a very good shield, so to speak. If we're talking about things a shield's supposed to do, like protect your ass from physical damage and whatnot, I think it only blocks about 75%. So, yeah, you definitely, it's a give and take, you know. Just like with everything in this game. I mean, because a good physical shield is going to be heavy as shit, and then it's not going to have any other cool like abilities. So, yeah, take care of you. In the old edition, they had 3 crossbowmen there, and they used to just like, you would stand up from that bonfire, and they would just start unloading at you. So I think they corrected some of their like older mechanics, just I guess because they didn't want it to get ridiculous. They knew it was a little bit ridiculous, but they made the game genuinely harder in a lot of other areas. So they took a lot of like the cheap stuff away, and they just made it, you know, good old-fashioned like difficult. Like, they're not going to trick you anymore. They're just going to, like, destroy you with, like, really, really bad stuff, you know? Really bad traps, really bad ambushes. When we get to the Iron King's Keep, it's going to be brutal. That's where I got that far in this version before I started this playthrough, and then I was like, you know what? This is fucking rough. So, I want to get Lucatiel, but I also kind of want her to survive, huh? You know what? We're going to go for it. I'm going to have faith that she's gonna be able to reach me. As you can see, old Flexile does respawn. Hopefully she's just, you know, wanting to come to me, and she just runs past all the enemies. I think that's what'll happen here. I'm just going to not look back, and hopefully the Dark Souls 2 engine takes care of all of it, you know what I mean? Just run over here really fast. Lucatiel will come over to me, and then all the other enemies will... They'll go figure out what's up. Did she lose a little bit of health? Looks like she did. But not anymore. See, I feel like if I look back there, she's going to die. Anyway, let's get ready for this fight. Hopefully she joins me in a second here. The Ring of Blades, like doing a little extra damage. Poise damage. Stamina recovery. Healing during the fight? I don't know if I need it. So what... Southern Ritual Band. Here, I can read the lore behind it. One of the secret treasures restored in Aldia raises the number of spells you may attune. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldia. So, and then here we have the bracing knuckle ring picked up. Knuckle ring worn by Roy the Explorer slows equipment degradation. Expensive, flashy gear will not always make life easier for you. Sometimes you just need your tried and true equipment to last the long haul. Well spoken. I like that. She is like way the fuck over there. Is that her? What? Okay, what is going on? There, I see her. I see her like lit up here in the hallway. Lucatiel, where are you going? Whoa. Hey. Oh, Jesus, man. This is not good. This is not good at all. Get out of there. Damn it. Okay. Jesus, Lucatiel. I don't know what she was doing. She's hanging out with Flexile, and then like watch her slip off this little ledge, like whoop whoop whoop, and then slip into the water. It's like, damn it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They're turning back. Okay. Well, before the fight even begins, I'm gonna use an Estus. A life gem, I guess. I want to make this shit last one. So we've already done one. We've won one fight with her at our side. I'm gonna put back on the old Royal Kite because the poison or the Lost Center doesn't really do any like status damage, so I can block her attacks, and she's not that strong. So this really, honestly, with Lucatiel, would be pretty simple, and with the lit room. So here we go. Without further ado. Yeah, so she knocks out the lights there, but how about the lights up here? Then you see I could block her. You know, nothing to really worry about too much. And Lucatiel's not really doing much here. The Lost Centers are quick. She jumps around, and that's how it can be tough. Like I can keep my targeting on her even though she's really far away. When it's dark, when she does stuff like that, you actually lose track of her. I do want Lucatiel to survive this fight, so I'm going to start playing really aggressive here. She seems to be aggroing on Lucatiel instead of me. Come after me, woman. Okay, well maybe she is. Nah, she's definitely going for Lucatiel. Man, we're struggling here. It's not our best fight, Lucatiel, huh? There we go. Oh, shoot! God, no, man. Oh, man. That's a shitty way to fucking do that, man. Oh, man. That's fucking embarrassing. Lost Center's not even tough. And I fucking just got lazy. Yup. Damn it. Well. Fuck off, guy. Here. Motherfucker. That was a pain in the ass, dude. Okay. We'll run through that. Do it one more time. Real quick. Real quick. Might have to edit out the wait time here. But you can, I mean, maybe not. I'll talk about, it's a dangerous fight. It's definitely a, oh, you son of a bitch. That's really lame. Yep, of course. The elevator's still down there. Didn't think I'd have to, you know. Didn't think nothing of it, right? Wow, look at that. Nimble. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. What do they drop? These guys drop cool stuff. Okay, so it's part of their armor set. And, yeah, I'm so dumb. Just too aggressive. Too aggressive and not respecting the game enough, I guess. Probably the best bet. It is, as you can see, because the Lost Center's a little bit more nimble, she gives us a little bit of trouble with the axe. The axe is a bit slower. So, like, when I was fighting her with the sword, and even if you were fighting her with, like, a rapier or something, you're definitely like, okay, you're in business with that, really. You're definitely in business with the faster weapons with her. You know, very few times during that fight you could see that I was able to like, actually wail on her and do a lot of damage. Okay, Lucatiel, let's try this one more freaking time here. This bullshit. Hopefully she gets through this like mob of enemies here without any bullcrap too. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully my health almost fully restores by the time we get to the room. Nowhere near going to be there, but this will be 2 out of the. I think you can summon Lucatiel for 4 fights. You need to win and survive 4 fights with her. And oh shit, this is not good. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. Okay, yeah. No. Come on. Come with me. Come with me. Whoa. Okay, go back to your home and. Okay, good. He did. Okay, Lucatiel, I apologize for the last time. Although you were she was kind. You can see if you take your time and be too lackadaisical, she can get her ass kicked pretty good. So yeah, let's not play around here. What did I didn't even put a good ring on last time, did I? I guess the Covetous Silver Serpent, just so I make sure that I get all those damn souls on to play. You know, put on the ring really fast after the match. That. Let's just focus on fighting the old sinner. I want Lucatiel to survive, so pretty easy to time the hits. It's not that bad. She's really aggroing on Lucatiel. She likes hitting both of us. That's oh yeah. See, Lucatiel definitely doesn't have that much health. Get away from her. This is the problem here. Is I'm trying to make Lucatiel survive. She's eating every single power shot that the center throws at her. You know? That's what I'm fucking nervous about. Yeah, she's getting... Okay, use that shield you got there, Lucatiel, please. There we go. Aggro on me. Come on. Yeah, and then when she does, she, like, wrecks my house. Okay. So there's the Lost Center. Not hard. Just, you know, when you want to ensure that someone survives, you play aggressive and stupid. And you have quite a few souls. Lucatiel's out. I'm going to pick up my old souls here. So now we're doing pretty good. Cool boss area. Oh, there's some treasure over here. Why not? Why not pick it up? We have 68,000 souls, which will definitely help our character get a bit more pumped up. Probably Alluring Skull. Probably gonna put that into stamina. Honestly, I feel like I'm just running out of stamina real easy. So who knows? And then back here, we find something. I proceed down the steps in the dark. Nice little chest here. Some more loot. More treasure. Fragrant Branch of Yore and the Elizabeth Mushroom. So, what do we have here? Real fancy primal bonfire. So this is one of the first ones that was rekindled. And we'll return to the... You can't rest at these, you just return to the far fire. So this brings you back to Majula. So that's basically as far as you can proceed into the Bastille. That's the end boss of the Bastille, and that was one of the great ones. So the lore behind the old center is basically she has the soul of the Witch of Izalith from the first game. Let's talk to the Emerald Herald real quick.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
That's all she has to say? Okay, can we upgrade this? No. Okay, good. So yeah, so like 1 out of 4 have been knocked off. So we have the Witch of Izalith, the 4 old ones. The Witch of Izalith, Nito, Seath the Scaleless, and Gwen.
I'm glad to see you safe.
Do I want anything from him? I don't even know why I came over. I feel like I do this. Oh, here we go. It's the Penal Mask. Mask of the Lost Sinner increases equip load. The spikes pointing inward suggest that this was not only used to bind prisoners, but to torture them as well. Raised equipment load. Penal straitjacket to the Lost Sinner. A tightly cinched belt presses against the waist. By now, no one knows who this was used to punish or for what reason. Penal handcuffs, hand restraints to the Lost Sinner. Increased power of pyromancy. A device used to restrict use of hands. By now, no one knows. Blah 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 blah. So increase your pyromancy, and then penal skirt worn by the Lost Sinner, a tattered skirt that the guilty wear in shame. By now, no one knows. Okay, so you have that bit.
Always open for business.
Okay, cool. And if you go in here, we'll find something interesting. After we put down the old Lost Sinner, another flame has appeared. So right here is the fort for the Lost Giants, and here is the Bastille with the Lost Sinner. So those are basically primal bonfires. Or there really wasn't a primal bonfire right here, though. So that's kind of interesting. But that was maybe a really important soul that we acquired, I suppose. I guess we can take that from it. So 2 really important souls. And well, important, I think that last giant was the king of the giants. According to the lore on his soul. But by now, the first time we fight him, he's just a decrepit old piece of crap. You know, hardly hanging on. You know, trapped underground. But we will run into him later. Again.
Oh. You do have the time. This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, it is. Shalaquar has some interesting lore about the 4 old ones.
This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones? Those 4 who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake. No one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day. Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know? Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago they called it Victor Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not. This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
Okay, that's all for now.
Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
Well, thank you. She will give you some tidbits of lore about the 4 old ones. And their past, but we can make the assumption, like I said before, that they're the 4 old ones from the original Dark Souls. Their souls powerful enough to continue on into this universe. Let me see if I can do anything.
I knew you'd be around soon.
Well, I knew I'd be around soon too. Still need that chunk. You know, I could do the bow. Where's my bow? Short bow. I'd rather have a long bow though. Huh. Maybe buy a longbow from him? What am I doing? Where's the longbow? He doesn't have a longbow? Oh, Macduff has a damn longbow. Huh. Yep. Okay. Lemongrass. What I will do is I will go get strayed. Quicker to go from Sinner's Rise. Unlock straight at his bonfire. He's pretty cool. He's got some good spells. You can trade him the boss souls for I think some weapons and some spells. And he's got some good spells, man. You definitely want to hit him up. I'm gonna try to. Yep, look at me. I'm taking shortcuts and shit. Gonna get my ass killed. Aggressive. I'm just an aggressive player. That's how I blame everything on. And I'm fucking slipping off the ledge and shit. Nah, whatever. Fuck it. But yeah, let's get straight just before I forget. Wish I had a daggone Pharaoh's Lockstone so I could, you know. Well, I just let that guy out and kill him. That's cool. I wish I had a Pharaoh's Lockstone so I could get like 100% of the secrets in this area. But. And right now, there's like 2 things I could use this fragrant branch for. I could use it to get strayed, or I could use it to get the pyromancy, start my pyromancy, but let's just get him. And there he comes. Oh shoot. What's this? Easily distracted. What's up, bro? And he moves out of the way. Cool. I like the bonfire here to come back to him real quickly. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have this weirdo.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me. Cursed one, you lack intelligence.
Thank you.
Weak, so terribly weak. Cursed one, you weak.
Huh, well that's interesting. So you need, there's an intelligence threshold for this Joker. Strayed cell. And he ends up, where's he hanging out? He hangs out right over here with his... Okay, yeah, so these guys don't aggro on you, which is... That's kind of interesting. I mean...
Cursed one, weak.
So it looks like I wasted a fragrant branch on this guy. I think I only have 1 in intelligence, so... Pretty much useless here. I'd probably go give myself some intelligence. I don't know how much I would need, though. I don't want to spend on stuff I don't need. But he does have good pyromancies, and he's got good He's got good stuff. He's got good wares that aren't just for intelligence. That's why I find it kind of weird that that he doesn't want to talk to me. However, maybe it's because maybe they respect the game and he doesn't sell things
Bearer
now.
of the curse, lest the
I don't know. I really don't want to put any in intelligence for now. I'm not sure I can get an intelligence. Go right to 11. I'm sure that'll be enough. Oh, it's so lame. Maybe 5? Because the base knight can talk to him in the other game. Put in endurance. Not strength. Strength's probably important here. I want to hit hard, but that's not really going to make me hit much harder. For now, for the time being. This is a travesty. This is a dilemma here, this intelligence thing. I don't want to go up 4 levels in that when I need levels in everything but that. Oh, man. Here. See if that satisfies this fucking punk. Oh, I can't believe him. You know, I'll do some research later, and I'll see how much it takes to access him. Because I don't want to. I really don't want to waste stuff. You know, I want to spend it where I need it. So vigor and endurance. That'll make us just. Hey, it always makes the game easier when you can do more stuff and you have more health. What a pain in the ass, right? So that's the Bastille, and we can go back there for Strayed, and he's got some things later on. You know, hopefully, I'll look it up in the interim. I don't want to do it now while I'm playing, and then I'll go and see how much I need to access him in this new game. But we go back down to this little area, and our friend Licia has arrived.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are 2, not 1 pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Still sells the same stuff. Let's move the path to unlock the next area. Yeah, she just puts the key in and turns it. That's not really a miracle. She's just taking your money. And we pray a little bit.
Go
Great.
ahead then. To cast miracles, you must have strong faith in the gods. Miracles began as tales told by gods. We preserve their will with law, pray to their greatness, and are blessed in return. You must nourish your faith. Miracles have been passed down through us since the first flame. Isn't it extraordinary to think they've existed since the very origins of the world? And now, you can have this power for yourself. Don't miss out on the road to enlightenment. What is the first flame? Well, it's... You're not ready to comprehend it, I'm afraid. You require more faith and more miracles, many more miracles. May the power of miracles be with you. Offer your souls to the gods.
Right on. Godspeed and party on. Okay, she opens up this little pathway. She's an interesting character. Not really a do-gooder, so to speak. Look at this guy. He's hustling. He's hustling. Someone loves leaving messages. Jeez Louise. Okay, so this leads us out into a chasm area. Let's continue to move. And there is another NPC. There's a lot of NPCs in Dark Souls 2. We have another gentleman right here.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
Man, everyone's making fun of how stupid I am. Jeez, it's like real life. So yeah, here's the next area. I love the birds in the distance over the woods. Pretty cool. So we've moved along to this area. And you are creeping me out, so I'm just going to give you a nice swift smack to the back. And you as well. Yeah. And you as well. Okay. So now we are in here, and that will poison your ass. And it did poison my ass. Great. Great. Trying to be all slick and shit. Like, real calm. Just, I'll stroll through this area. Like, you know, I'm not worried about the poison stuff. Pretty cool area, huh? And you're like, huh, how do I get over there? Do I want to go over there? No, you don't want to go over there. It's crap. Basically, shit. God, I was playing, like I said, I got to the Iron Keep in this playthrough earlier, and that area really it really stuck it to me because I was trying to rush. And when you try to rush over there, bad things happen to you. Bad things happen to you in Dark Souls when you try to rush. And that's what I was doing, and it was not good. I'm one-shotting these guys, which is really nice. One-handed as well. I say that, and then this is like the pipsqueak of them, gets me. They're crawling out of that hole. That's interesting. Yep, look at them there, see? Crawling out. Okay, hey, buddy. Hanging on the walls and stuff. Can't hit his feet. But yeah, they're all over. Guy here. Yeah, they're everywhere, huh? And it's very dark, but they're not, yeah, they're pretty weak enemies. They're not going to do anything. I think that's a hidden door, but you can't access it from this side. So we'll go up for now. To the roof. To the roof. Really, really awesome art direction, I gotta say. So those two. Yeah, these guys, they're fast. They can get you. That is the Undead Coliseum. We'll head over there. We'll do it. We'll knock it out. It's kind of a... who is that guy? That bro. He's poised over there for trouble, huh? See if I can pull him. Joker. Let's see. Come here. Short bow. Short bus. And he fell off. And that puts me overweight. Okay. A little treasure here. Poison moss and a life gem. I'm definitely doing well with picking up all those life gems. I'm going to take damage here, but I'm just lazy. I don't feel like switching the rings. I'm an aggressive player. Aggressive. Yep. Saw those two guys earlier waiting for me. And here, there's a jerk on the other side of this door. He was just waiting for you to knock. And I know your tricks. I know your tricks. Oh. I know your tricks too. Visions of merchant. There's no merchant there. But we do come out to this little area, and be careful. You don't want to get knocked off the ledge. See, they took out, like, there was an enemy here, and he would push you off there. And like, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was difficult. Like, I don't know why. Oh, there's one right there. I don't know why they took that guy out. Maybe they just restructured the game a little bit, so people who are familiar with it, like me, would get kind of screwed with. Yeah, I guess, you know, there's definitely changes, and they took some of the, I guess, the cheap stuff out, but there's other cheap stuff in place of it. So bonfire right here, definitely want to light this up. Definitely good to get. We're not gonna rest at it because I don't want the enemies to come back. Not just yet. Hold on, wait a minute. Whoa, what are we doing? Playing on the ladder. There is a item over here that lets me join that one, the blue Sentinel Covenant. It's right down here. Right down here. And what you do is you gotta run off. You don't... Yep, perfect. Token of Fidelity, that's what it's called. And a Pharos Lockstone, which is really good. I can go back to... whatchamacallit now? Last bonfire. Let me teleport right over there. I think that will respawn the enemies. I'm pretty sure that does. I'm pretty sure using a bonfire or a Homeward Bone will do that. It's Manny? I'm about to summon It's Manny. We're about to go just mess around. Oh, here we go. This is cool too. A little shortcut here. Little bridge, kind of make the access easier for this area. Maybe these guys are dead still. Yeah, I think these enemies are still dead. So that's cool. So, never mind. Yeah, that guy. Where the hell did that guy come from, right? What is this guy doing? See, this is the kind of guy who ends up killing you because he's like doing random stuff. Just stop running around, man. Yeah, all the enemies are back. So with that being said, why not rest of the bonfire, right? Let's. I'm about to go with It's Manny here. We're about to check out the old Coliseum over there. That's what we'll do right now, real quick. Let me see. I should have enough time to catch it. Oh man, maybe not. Maybe not. You know what? I'll cut it short right here. And then next time we'll do the Coliseum. So adios, peace out.